probably is, to be honest. Borderlands Part 4. Borderlands 4 Part 4. Just the... When was the last time we've had the name 4 in a video game? Like, sure, we've had Black Ops 4, but that just wasn't really a Black Ops game then. Black Ops Cold War, 6 and 7, whatever. But when was the last time we had a game titled 4? Genuinely, someone tell me. But technically it's Borderlands 5 because pre-sequel, but then again, pre-sequel is technically... People, you can argue that's 1.5 or 2.5 at the same time. That's why it's a pre-sequel. Why is Streamlabs closing by itself? Closing by itself now. Maybe it's on Mac, to be honest. Maybe I don't have enough storage. I don't know. Oh no. That's very annoying, bro. What was the last time it cut out like that? Oh, it was last time we played Tony Hawk. Has my VODs been doing decent? Really? Honestly, my brain is like, go back to Tony Hawk. Go back to Tony Hawk. Remember, I still have Hollow Knight download, so if we really want to fucking play something else that isn't Tony Hawk or Borderlands, I have Hollow Knight. And then again, we have Gears of War that I bought before as well. Alright.
Well, that's not super creepy.
Hello, Moxie. Probably my favorite side character in Borderlands. And then I found out through Izzy that she's the mother of Scooter and Ellie. You can't have Borderlands without Moxie, to be honest.
Damn, I take it back. I'd steal this portrait too.
Oh, Mad Moxie. She's an old flame, in the sense that she lit me on fire one time, and then another 5 times. Whew! Speaking of old flames, your next task is to salvage the speech processor of a former ally and fellow Claptrap unit, Veronica! Updates to the solar array!
Claptrap, this stuff hardly seems vital. A speech processor? A portrait?
Oh, pictures don't do Moxie justice. She's got it all. Brains, business sense, boundaries. We spend hours just talking. We've had some crazy times, I'd say. And then she'd say, I told you, you're banned for life. Don't make me set you on fire again. I think I was the only one who really got her. Or at least I tried. Most people just looked at her gazongas instead of listening to her gazongas.
That's fun. What the fuck is this bloody solar panels for? This game doesn't have the best dash system, because if you didn't know dash was a thing, like you would have no idea.
Your existence has been revoked.
I think I'm gonna buy the bill and get a PC.
These clowns sure don't want you to get my stuff back. That or they're really
It's either that or get a new Mac, and I don't want to spend $2 grand on a Mac. I want to
What
spend
is
$2 grand
happening
on a
with your face
PC.
area?
Because I think it is arguably cheaper to maintain a PC than it is to maintain a Mac. My God, it's lagging so much. I don't know if it's the game or if it's my PC. Every 5 seconds, the audio is fucked.
You wish you could control me.
God, my ears, bro. Stop.
I want to watch you dance.
Like every 2 seconds, my ears is like, bleh. I feel like it's too much enemies too quick.
Almost stand there for a moment.
Hello? Finally, we've got a shiny weapon. realized what the enemy was.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Bro, this fucking thing is so OP. This, genuinely, this throwing knife. I need another one akin to this, otherwise it's gonna suck. I think maybe the game's not running properly, and maybe it's the game's audio fucking, and it's not my Mac. Because I've played visually impressive games this year alone. Maybe I should stop. That'd be a good idea. Because I'm using 2 processing units basically. Maybe if you go back to the phone. Fuck did we...
There it is! The haunting voice of my sweet Veronica. Just out of reach. Behind that very thick wall. Huh. Well, a true Crimson Resistance member can overcome any obstacle. I am not sure how, but you'll figure something out.
Something involving that big-ass laser?
Oh, this thing.
Borderlands freak?
Rookie, you're a genius! Which makes me a genius for recruiting you. Now reposition the rest of the panels.
Bro, I might as well try to do it.
Your existence has been revoked.
Wetness man. Oh. Can I move this one? Down here.
You wish you could control me. Dead, dead, dead.
Ron.
Bad news. I think the blast fried that processor.
What? Get up, rookie! Try robo CPR! Give it one of your kidneys!
With everything you have, shiver and starve in the wilderness.
Yep, it's toasted. Literally. Sorry, bud.
No! Oh, I rebuilt Veronica from scratch to be my pal. And then, well, it turned out she had a say in that too, and she dropped me like a sack of skag turds. I'll bring her back anyway, would you? But before you do, I need you to retrieve one final item, rookie. A super valuable Crimson Resistance asset is being held at the tippy top of the facility. I would have rescued it myself, but apparently no one in the Order has heard of accessibility ramps. Sickness or death. He is far beyond our reach. Yet still he stands on this planet among us. Is such humility not worthy of your love and devotion?
Find peace in oblivion! This is all happening so fast!
Endanger the whole. Do not be the faulty part.
Yes, sir.
Failure has no place in the fade field. If you wish to reap the rewards that await us, you must be willing to do what is necessary to obtain them. Those unable to fulfill their necessary duty to the utmost will be reassigned. There is a
So, did they make this area just for side content?
war
So we're really just picking up the pieces of your past. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Sorry. Did you say something? I was still thinking about Veronica. See, after she dumped me, some spreader bandits got to her and the voice box was all they left. She didn't like me, but she kind of was like me. When you haven't had companionship in a long ever, it's easy to get confused. I just wish making friends was as easy as mechanical engineering.
Yeah. That's why I'm more into Echo mixtapes than Friends.
Actually, I was still talking. This whole dumb planet is new. No one knows about the cool stuff we did, and nobody has complimented my dancing. Oh, this is why I'm training you, rookie, to keep the legacy of Pandora alive. I think you and Rustknuckle will really hit it off. He's funny, unpredictable, insecure, super dumb. He's a lot like you in 3 of those ways.
And what makes this guy such a valuable asset?
He gives me precious insight into the mind of the enemy. By constantly trying to kill me. You may think the ratings of our enemies are sheer madness, but that's because you don't have a guy on the inside, like me.
And the hand offering it food does not deserve.
I feel tired, but I still want to play.
Oh, puke. They locked him in a toilet stall?
Oh, that was me. When I said I had a guy on the inside, I meant a guy I keep inside a toilet to prevent him from murdering me. I feed him regularly, though.
True order is the goal we must strive for each and every glorious day. We must show all kind.
And how insanely clutch it'd be if I had a PC. Or even like a... Or like a... Like... A Mac, like a iMac? Like a big one? Because I've been noticing more and more people utilize like those computers more. Like I'd rather have a PC and have. Isn't that what Matt Havey does? He uses a PC, but he uses. Oh, does he use a MacBook Pro or Mac? I don't know. I just want to use both. Because apparently you can... If I could use this as a dual monitor for chat, that'd be sick. Oh, what would suck, actually? Because since I prefer you looking at the screen playing the game, I'm gonna need a minimum of 2 screens anyway. I'm gonna need a long chat fucking monitor. Like a long way monitor. It'll be I don't need it. I only want to look at that because of well, for chat sake as well, but not just that, but everything else. Like if I want to stream via a PC, I don't want to constantly like, because I'll be playing through OBS or like I will be like I legitimately I would be playing like via my game capture HD. which I would hate. I would genuinely hate, because I want to have the full screen. Maybe that's why people use multiple monitors anyway. Dual monitor setup, but I like having big screens. Like if I could have a screen this big, or a TV this size, and just a secondary monitor to put on the side where the Mac is now, that'd be probably the best thing I could do. Oh, even if I could just use the Mac as a screen, then the Mac won't be utilizing power for stream, it'll be utilizing power just as a screen. I would need to research how to do it. Because you have a virtual PC.
And the very best comes from the
Yeah, he's been in there a few months. I probably should have sent someone sooner, huh?
That's a classic mask.
All right, grab his mask. That's all I really need anyway.
glorious time.
Alright. So, where do you want all this junk you made me pick up?
Bring everything back to me. I've got big plans. Big Crimson Resistance plans.
But we all follow in the gold.
See, I'm gonna use all this stuff to make a shrine to Pandora, and all the good times I had there. That way, it'll be like I never left my friends behind, and the Crimson Raiders are still kicking with a new name, and nothing bad happened ever.
Bro, that legit makes me sad. Because, like, I miss Pandora. Like, part of me was, like, annoyed that Pandora was barely a part of Borderlands 3.
And understanding that
Border Knight 3?
Fuck.
Never gets old.
Like, I read there was, like, 97, like, side missions. Which is insane. It's unfathomable. Like, I know I'm early game, but I feel like I should be getting more.
disappointing element of mortal life. Brave. That's why you must give yourself
look like fucking what's it called? Fucking Steppenwolf. The wardens look like Steppenwolf to me. What the hell is weird? Gotta get back at it.
Rebelling against any direct orders.
Still got one. That was like the easiest one thus far. I don't know if I'm getting better at them.
The people of Kairos deserve some better jams.
Fuck me. I have to do 27 of them. You know what? I'm gonna let me.
No, the threshers are the herd. And a dang beautiful one at that. Real beautiful in some spots. I'm sorry, you're saying that you keep threshing, like, willingly.
Let me look up the
You hadn't lived just to see the
Let me look up a trophy. Look at the trophies and see how much of the collectibles I need to actually do. Because if I need to do all of them, I don't want to do them now. Like, this shit is fun. Like, one of them every other stream is fun. Genuinely. Because I know the way the game feels, this is going to be a multi-month game. A multi-month. I was expecting it to be done within 1 month. But I can tell, like, this 16 days from now, when Joseph Yote is here, I will not be done the game. I kind of want to at least complete the campaign before we move over to Yote, but I need to look up where we are in the game relative to that, because I kind of want to start Yote, get that done, come back to Borderlands, and that should be done by mid-December. Then after that, just pump out the rest of, well, continue with the hard stuff of Tony Hawk until we wait for hypothetical DLCs and Wolverine and all that stuff.
I also feel nothing. Bye.
Good idea, Jeff.
I don't have enough space. Fuck. What is the best route? It's a Vex one.
I could pull off a Quinn, or maybe like Raven. Please. Sounds no. Oh, why is it so hard?
Registration requires first name.
Yeah, I heard you the last 4 times. You don't get it. Not only did I actually leave Pressure behind, but I have these cool freaking powers now. Killing the old me requires a new name, and it has to be perfect.
The most popular female name in the 6 galaxies is currently Jessica.
Then the 6 galaxies have more issues than I thought. Ugh, okay, who am I? I'm a hot and powerful force of nature with perfect taste in music and just the right amount of dark mystique. I have a ghost army, sick tattoos, and the only thing I'm missing is a damn cool name.
User is showing signs of vexation.
Ugh, you know what, fine. Just put in Blessica. Wait, no, what did you say?
Blessica. If I want to get shit done, I can't just constantly kill fucking enemies, bro.
Another fakie. Bye.
Have we gotten that done?
Claptrap, maybe it's time to let go of the past. Give Kairos a shot. There's gotta be joy for you here, too.
What?
You're telling
Dwelling
us
forever
me
in
that.
the faded vestiges of a lost and unreachable past is the best way to live. Everyone knows that. Don't you read? Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it is time to let go. But how? Say, didn't you have a backstory or something I didn't listen to? How did you move on when you left it all behind?
Rage, violence, sad poems in my head, explosions.
That sounds nice, actually. Thanks for your help, Rookie. Sometimes there's just so much going on. It's all I can do to just stay afloat and... Great, Gustavo! I have an idea! Oh, grab these 2 bombs and slap them on the raft with the stuff you recovered for me!
Oh, I don't want to destroy that part of Moxie. Also, this helmet's exactly from 3. It's the exact same design that I have in person. That's uncanny. But to be fair, it could be.
I was saving this idea for a hilarious prank, but maybe this is better. Out with the old, in with the new, eh? All right, I'm ready. Rookie, shoot the bomb!
What the fuck?
So my stuff just kind of stuck out there in the water, and I can't swim or shoot. You gonna blow it up and help me reconcile my past, or just leave it there taunting me forever? Because I really prefer the first thing.
Yeah, suck on that, drama!
I feel weird. Like there's a hole in me, but not the bullet kind. It feels achy and warm, and it stings, but in a
Heartache,
good
bro.
way. It's nice. It wasn't what I expected, but you still saved the day. Like the true Crimson Resistance rookie I knew you could be. Thanks, Vex. You're a good friend. You're a good friend.
It must be weird because the canon ramifications of it's just something overlooked by every Borderlands player. But like, since every character is meant to be a unique being in this universe, but all 4 characters are essentially one character in the story. Like in Borderlands 1, you do the exact same things, have the exact same dialogue, talk to the exact same people at the exact same time. Then in 2 they became their own people. Then again, in 2, a total of 6 new people. Then in pre-sequel, I think another 6. Then in 4 only 3, another 4. And now another 4, like I don't know, like making each character feel like it's like a role-playing game, and how like it's either your male V or female V, Cyberpunk. And this is like it's almost like there's 4 different universes, but there's also multiple universes. Like there's 4 universes in Borderlands 1, but then in 2 they all come combined? I don't know. I don't know. Borderlands. Let me look this up. Borderlands. In terms of lore, how does playing as multiple characters work? In the Borderlands lore, the idea of playing multiple characters is a game mechanic, not a narrative element. As a single player controls one Voltron at a time, with additional players joining in co-op. Local online co-op modes to control. I guess, but like shit like this is so individual. What if it's a co-op game beginning to end? How would this shit work? Like, would it just be the predetermined, like, oh, I'm player 1, let me choose Amon. Then player 2, oh, I'm Rafa. So no matter if Rafa starts a mission, Cuphead will greet you as Amon. That's how my brain's fixating on it.
You're a good Ben. That's crazy, bro. Good Ben. Hell nah, nigga. Good Ben. Who's my good? Get him! Wait, attack him! Hold on! Get him! Nah, why can't pin the bed, bro? Why can't pin the bed, though? Good Ben.
You don't bite.
Alright, go back. Why are there just Fritos in this bed? Oh my god, dude.
The fact there's 4 hours left of the stream is
You gotta control that thing, bro.
insane.
That shit attacking me, bro.
I feel
It's gonna add
something's gonna happen and it's gonna last another day and a bit.
in your sleep. No, it's not.
Because, like, if they don't get 500,000 within the next, like, 4 hours,
Hey, yo.
the stream's gonna end.
No diddy. Mike and Knight, thank you for the
Alright, let me teleport back
Who's
to...
here since we first came on here in the beginning of the day? Who's here was it 8 hours ago or something? Yeah. Who's here 8 hours ago or something like that? Put a W in the chat. Go to sleep, nigga. Damn. How in the fuck? You watch the whole shit, bruh. Ain't gonna lie. Go to sleep, bro. It's 9 in the morning. What time is it? Is it 9? I don't even know what time it is no more. It's 10 in the morning, twin. Damn. Bend-Aid, thank you for the sub. Shout out the living dead girl. Thank you for the sub. Mike and Ike with the 10 gifted.
So 10 times 3, that's only 30 seconds. Like, 10 subs is only 30 seconds. That's fucked. Genuinely. Alright, let me teleport to my nearest area to sell all this shite, then we'll start this stuff tomorrow. Go to this and do this and do that. So I'm gonna listen to what the guy online said, is that basically ignore the bounty board besides the specific bounty, because that's actually whatever.
Been here since Kai went to sleep. Tight.
But this kind of works more like Borderlands 1 than 2 and 3 did, because Borderlands 1, you talk to each character, that's how the side missions began, but then 2 and 3, you just picked it up from the bounty board, because like, oh, I want this done, then you start calling. But then, that's kind of a lie, because I remember Hammerlock did some stuff. Hopefully there's a reference to Hammerlock in this game, because he's like one of the better side characters in the franchise. Right. It's so weird how like so many characters that are in the film aren't in the game. So like, why would you release a film back to back with basically nearly a exact year difference? It came out within the same month. But like,
I ain't gonna lie, that's a good way to support. They literally supporting the stream. You leaving it open the whole time. W method.
like, because the only characters that are in both the movie and the game would be Moxie, but Moxie was just a tiny part of the movie and the game, I'm assuming. Lilith, I don't know how big of a portion Lilith will be. I know I have a hunch. I don't know if it's confirmed, but I have a hunch she's in it because I've read the cast list. And it's like everyone's like, oh, Elpis is now on Kairos, so like Lilith is somehow alive. This girl is on fire. What a shit ending. And Claptrap. No other characters we know from any of the other games are in this. Like, any of them that I know of. Which is insane. Why would you do that? It's a sequel. Like, it worked with pre-sequel because it was a story told to Lilith and that. That's what this should have been. Next, I hope it turns to that. The ending of the game is like that. But if it doesn't, like, go back to being on Pandora at the end, I'm gonna be fucking so disappointed.
Just throw that in your place.
Maybe not comparable. So weird. I'm gonna actually use the vending machines how I usually use them. Because I usually use them. I go in, go sell.
I just got some good news the other day, bro. What's up? I just found out my sister's pregnant. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying?
Are you capping?
I'm about to be a dad. Shake my hand, bro.
Sanitize this, right?
That's crazy, dude.
Just let me know.
You're not gonna shake my hand, bro. That's crazy, man.
That's
Shout out to
hilarious.
Ace Bunkai and JP. Thank you.
No, take this here. So think I'm on a saddle at
I saw that in the
fine on my
chat.
shelves.
Somebody said in the chat, I had to say it, dude. Gizmo from Rich City, thank you for the
That's
gift.
hilarious.
A high price. Well, you done with this? Why don't you come on
Okay.
back real
Okay.
Bobo Kels.
I'm done. Where's the pick?
Big step up.
Where did I put it?
Big step up.
It was up here.
Let's go, chat. Let's push 476.
Because I need to learn until it sleeps now. That's this
I
week's
do that all
song.
the time, bro. All the time. Say a good joke, I'm still doing that shit. 6, 7. Nice shit.
Alright. Let me go to my VODs. And let me...
Thanks, Lauren. Thanks for the community stuff.
I wish you can change the background. I mean, this song's pretty cool. The fucking...
Who's the oldest
The
person
music
in
is
your chat?
pretty
If you think
shocking.
you're the oldest, put your name. If you're 50 and up.
PL4
What's your
music is bad.
Dima323, thanks for the community sub.
Someone's 56.
Type shit. 56, 65, 78. At least 78. So how'd you get on that? 67. I wonder if I really tried hard. I'm talking like, I make it so easy for them. If I can get my grandparents to like have a Twitch and watch it.
Grandparents streaming is more fun than grandparents watching. Because you get, if your grandparent has a hobby,
Evangela, thanks for the 10 gifted. 6, 7. Six, 7. How old am I? 6, 7. 150 more.
that is
subs.
that's like a shit meme because he just came out of nowhere that everyone knew about.
150 more subs and we can start this
What are
podcast.
things you don't like about
I'm trying to make this
BL4?
place sound like New York.
I just want to be clear. I like BL4 so far. It's peak. But there are some things I don't like about that. I don't like that we don't have a mini map, in my opinion. I don't like this compress or radar. The radar is a bit better. I said that, not him. I don't like the fact that how there's not many fast travel options. Instead, you have to travel very long to do this story mission or side quest. Lastly, I don't like the UI. It's not my favorite so far. Again, this game isn't by all means bad. It's just honestly some very questionable design decisions. I do wonder if technically they could do a rehaul and just change the software. Like, because they could do that. Like, have a dedicated button for the map. Because I don't like the SDU things being on the person. I mean, it's cool. It's a good update, but like, I don't like. I like having an inventory button and a map button. Or even better, when you press the button, it's always gonna go to the map. Then the other button is always gonna go to the inventory.
Let's go baloney. BOLOGNA.
until you weren't.
V-O-L-O-G.
Bro, you're gonna get burnt out. Because when I started playing Borderlands, there was only 5 of the games, and that includes first Tales. So it was only... No. You only include 4 games. So Borderlands 1, 2, pre-sequel, and Tales. I only include 4. But now, we have 3. Wonderlands, New Tales, and then 4. Another fucking 4 games to play. And that doesn't even include the Wonderlands One Shot Adventure that I played twice. And that itself was a 50-hour DLC.
I hope you have a great day today.
Happy birthday.
Shout out this gay life.
Having a grapple and yet all these mountains you can't get up and have to find a way around. Ride the wind like Spider-Man, that'd be sick.
Fireman thinks this up. Shout out to J.K. Mac. Benzo FPS thinks this up. Yo, chat.
No blue items from quests.
Good fucking morning, chat. W Miles, W Drummer. What you doing today, bro? A lot. I started wearing a satin thing like you, that thing. It helped make my hair puffy. That I wore that today. Is you good? Hell yeah. W's. Oh my gosh. Chat. Shout out to everybody who subbed tonight. 475,000 subs, day 15. God damn.
It's day 16 now.
I actually can't fix the timer. What happened? Oh, shit.
Sonny took care of it.
Oh, Sonny fixed it? Yeah. Okay, man. Oh my god. Yo, why does it say property of Kaisnet? So let me borrow this. What? I'm gonna steal this. Hey, what's that on your neck, sir? What? Freak ass nigga?
Bye, Chad.
Yo!
No see you tonight.
That nigga son his neck. Alright, Chad, let's go.
4 hours left. Like, they need to fucking go hard. Because 100,000 gave him another 50 hours. So if we can somehow get to mid 500,000, we'll get another 50 hours.
Hold on, Chad.
Yeah, the rewards I don't really like about the game. I miss the ability to set epic and under to auto sell.
Vámonos.
UI changes are probably my biggest gripe. I feel like they had a pretty good system down from the previous games, and I'm not sure why they decided to change it. Initially, I wasn't too annoyed with it, but playing split screen with my wife is insanely annoying when trying to inventory manage. Oh shit! Does inventory manage pause the entire game for everyone? Oh, we need to see that. I felt all the games kind of suck with the inventory management on split screen. Therefore, I took one of my kids' TVs and the family TV and brought it into my room so me and my wife can play together on separate screens. You both play this on the same PS5 and do split screens on 2 different TVs, or your separate systems?
Chad, Ray J is coming tonight, bro. He's coming tonight. Oh my gosh, bro. Chad, we are at 4 hours on the clock. God damn. Nah, Chad, because
Yeah, the world boss. I didn't realize you Yeah, return to combat area. That's good.
Chat. Oh my gosh, bro.
I accidentally fell out, you know?
Are y'all niggas scared? Be honest. Are y'all niggas scared? A lot of scared niggas in here. Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry, bro.
Unless you gift a shit ton, nothing's it's gonna end. Everything I don't like is minimap UI related. The compass system sucks, end of story. Getting around fast travel and swapping out gear is hard in BL4 and BL3. I dread having to go into my backpack on the map. The compass is so bad, lol. What the fuck was I thinking? Also, managing inventory and split screen is absolutely miserable.
How about now?
Any quest or collectible I have to physically walk holding an item is ludicrous. No minimap and a very shoddy nav system is disappointing. Wait, you don't like when the Echo nav straight up lies to you or just tells you, yeah, just fly straight up 100-foot cliff. Where's the ambient music?
Wait, why does my shit sound like that? Hello.
Sorry, the radar actually shows fellow players, but it doesn't show NPCs.
Hello. Okay, it's good now.
Like LA NPCs.
How did y'all sleep? How the fuck did y'all sleep, bro? Did y'all sleep good? Oh, I didn't wake them up downstairs. Oh my fucking gosh. Hold on. Follow me. Hold on.
I think it was down on, like, the button prompts. It could, adding the OG button prompt, like, that'd be one tiny change I would love to be implemented back in. Because you could still use the down on the D-pad for junk. You can. The only issue is it would need a different button for the line, the echo lines. Because up,
You okay? You okay? Wait, turn on the You okay? Why you still put your eyes open? Why you still put your eyes open?
What would be cool is having a hold. You can hold down the button.
Yeah, the gym ready.
Like if I'm.
He still put his eyes open.
No, what would be even better? I don't know how this would work or if they'll glitch the system, but if you press top to get the top weapon and you press top again, that's when you have it. So you can. It's the same. Like it can only work if you have the weapon out, but it would, or if you double tap it, quickly double tap it, that would work even better. I would feel.
Ray, make sure you get ready.
Why do I have like it's available now even though I have it? Bro, it's under fucking 4 hours, bro. That's insane.
And wake everybody up, bro. I gotta go around the house and wake everybody up. Oh my gosh. Ah, my legs. I gotta go around the house and wake everybody up, chat.
Okay, loot distribution feels super weird. Main story bosses, vault bosses drop the same same amount of loot, sometimes less as a random world boss. That's kind of weird. I know they're dedicated loot drops.
School.
say that.
No, get up.
I didn't say hey Siri.
Go. Okay, I go to school.
Is there another fucking drop now?
Yo, we gotta take off sleep overlay. Production, take off sleep overlay. Take off sleep overlay. Take off sleep overlay. Take off sleep overlay. We have an omelet, we have grapes. What time is it, chat? What time is it, chat? Oh, wait.
Maybe this game is just optimized for PC. I'm gonna get my phone to watch it.
Lock it. Wait, hold on. Ready.
I'm just gonna have it on.
Is it top today? Top today. Right, chat for ready. Is it top today? Yes or no? Yeah, it is. Snoop Dogg always leave your praise, Kai, creativity.
The inventory feels like it's fighting against me the whole time. Yeah. Where the fuck are the slot machines?
W.
If they could do an if they could do like a pure overhaul on the yeah, if they could do a overhaul on the UI. And you can like you can change how when you want to do it. It's been 2 weeks.
Feels like the calibration's off in practice mode. It's like I have to happen really late.
Oh, the crack died last week. That's why he didn't stream last week.
Yeah, the cracked guitar is still busted.
I don't know which colors are which with all white buttons. As if you said that. Such a beginner. You're not looking at the guitar. You just know.
God, the calibration's really off in practice mode. Oh. As long as we can get pretty close, should be good. I don't know what to do here in terms of method. I think I'll just stick with what I know. Just stick to what I know. How do I know which colours are which when they're all white? I mean, when I'm playing, you can never look at them, right?
When you begin the
Just,
game, you'll be like,
aesthetically. But, yeah, this is the one I made a video about 4 years ago, you're right. like, you never look at the buttons.
Unless
You're
you,
playing.
unless you
Unless
beat,
you're, like, maybe brand new to guitar,
yeah,
right?
unless you're very brand new with the game. That's when you'll use the
Jesus, I'm really struggling with Twin Solo.
How long has he been
To
playing?
get into the zone, innit?
Only 1 hour and 39 minutes.
There we go.
Yeah, there needs to be also a fucking Tuesday. Usually stream Saturdays. Yeah, there needs to be a dedicated map button, a dedicated inventory button, and that will fix a lot of my issues with the game. I wish on the pause menu you could like do some of the stuff, because you could always check the bounties and stuff, but usually how the maps stuff work is that when you press the map button, it goes to the map. So if you're always used to it will always go to the map, it's fine, but it goes back to the last thing you're at. That I don't like that. Either always start it in the inventory or always make it go to map. Borderlands 3 did have a lot of enemy variety, like a lot. Because look at the dinosaurs. I miss fucking Atlas. Atlas were good weapons. Honestly, the list so far. UI, it was fine before. Rewards, not letting you compare current and new gen Echo 4 on a 20-second cooldown and no minimap. What does QOL stand for? QOL. Quick on learning? Quality of life, okay. Quality of life issue big time. I miss co-op petition because of the ability to boost your friends' alternate characters levels. One slug of 2 full campaigns is enough for me. I don't want to do it 12 times at the plotting pace of 1 times XP. Help us out a little, guys. Vehicles feel pretty slow too. Who should be amped up a decent bit, I think. Once you beat the game, you can make new characters at level 30. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's right. Dahl is missing as well. I don't understand how is everyone like at the end game? I feel like I play games a lot and everyone's done the game. Like, I wanted to go through the trophies anyway. Equip legendary in every slot. I kind of want that to be the final trophy. Complete 80 contracts. I might as well do that for fucking the trophies anyway. Why is Churn the Burn less rare than that one? Isn't that the second one? Okay, so there's an all side missions thing. Good to know. Find Day the burrito. Blah blah blah. So complete all activities. Okay. Okay. So I do need to do everything. I was complete any manufactured challenge category. I think I'm doing that. Just unlock the car. Complete any gear challenge. What's the difference? Oh, gears and type of gun. Okay. Okay, so I feel I am very. I've enjoyed. People hate Borderlands 3, but I love it. Also, I shit you not, Borderlands 3 is my favorite UI design of any of the games, of all of the games. It's my favorite UI. And ironically, that game feels newer than this game to me. So I'd rather replay 3 right now than continue with 4. Part of me just wants to do that. Because I know I'll have much more fun playing that. But maybe I'm in a different frame of mind now. Maybe if it was 6 years ago me, playing it now, I'd be more excited. But then again, we fucking played Cyberpunk this year. We played fucking Clay Obscure this year. You know? Played Black Myth. These were all long, arduous games, and I loved them all. Also, how am I already 21 hours in the game and I feel like I've done nothing? I hate with a passion that they force us to choose between either using a heavy weapon or grenades. Don't make me use a controller as a mouse. True. The OG games, you cycle through the weapons like that. I didn't think that was the case. Class points drop for every Roadhog except for the one you're playing. Surprisingly, so much came to the game with some excitement. Honestly, disappointing so far. There are a lot of good parts. Did I ejaculate? You are, especially if you're playing on controller, having to move your joystick and inventory is horrible. Comparing weapons is confusing. I hate that I cannot set once and for all how weapons are organized by rarity, for example, not by manufacturers. No mini-map, only radar. I missed the map in BL3 that also showed elevation because there have been more than few times an item was below or above me, but the radar showed me it was in front of me. Not being able to see the minimap is also annoying because if you're trying to find collectibles, it's annoying if you're trying to find collectibles because the new ones you discover on the map do not for some reason appear on your radar only if you open at the map first. That's not true. You have to get close enough then it appears on both. Can't switch between missions anymore while not in the missions menu. You could do that? Maybe. I don't know. Legendary drop is so low. If one drop, it's usually trash or another Vault Hunter's class mod. I've gotten one drop once and it's pretty decent, but I don't think I'll ever use it. The story is boring, in my opinion. You can have your own. I'm not interested in the character so far, and the dialogue is not really bringing me into the story. Sorry. So many side quests where you have to hold an item and get it somewhere far, but if you try to fast travel or get into the water or on the bike, it will be dropped. Why? No auto sell depending on where you like BL4. I understand it's probably because legendaries drop less, but I'm not using common items and they drop way too often. Something that I don't see anyone mention, no sanctuary. I miss having one hub. I do. Getting rewards from quests by having to open the box with it in the inventory. I kind of like that because it doesn't auto put it in your inventory, because before it always gave you a glitch if you're in if you have a full inventory and it gives you two weapons, it will say 52 out of 50. But if you accidentally drop it, you can't pick it up. So I'm glad you can basically, if you have you can have a shit ton of rewards ready whilst your inventory is full. I don't know what happens if you open it, if your inventory is full. I need to test it. I probably need to test it when I'm near a thing. Near a vending machine. So that'd be cool. Like, I get it, I do, opening it. But I don't, I miss the emails you can get from Jacobs. Nah, I miss that. Imagine if Jacobs wasn't in the game. The first few bosses are low-key the same looking guys, which was kind of disappointing, but I'm aware the bosses are better after that. Enemies very no music. Boss and vault rewards are not as rewarding, even though the bosses are harder now. Because I play so much BL2 and BL3, a lot of those are great in my memory, so I can honestly say this doesn't feel like a Borderlands game at all. It feels like a skin or Borderlands DLC to something else. Weapon management has never been bad until now. Why is backpack and inventory 2 different screens? The most gimmicks, the moment gimmicks may impress newcomers, but they don't change anything for me. Anything for more me. That doesn't make what? The moment gimmicks? What are you talking about? For all the hate 3 gets for its story, I argue this is worse. It's better written, but it's the first Borderlands game where I simply don't care about anything that's happening. Worth getting a power stack and my dying, Reese being annoying. At least I felt something. It's my first playthrough and I realized today that I'm just playing to finish. Some of the most important dialogue happened during frantic shootouts. That's not the time for important story details. Don't get me wrong, it's a great game. My maybe hot take is that people with this view got nostalgia baited into caring in 3. Now there's no nostalgia factor to fall back on. People aren't invested in the story, even though in my opinion it's much better than 3's. Gon Melegi's and Thresher guy pretty vintage Borderlands NPCs early on, and I honestly think the Outbounders are reasonably well written. They're just not exciting, and there's no one figure who is really riveting. That riveting pillar. Even the Vault Hunters have more going on than anyone not named Zane in 3. But it's a soft reboot, and people preferred a poorly written true sequel to a fresh narrative start. You could have had both. A true sequel with a good narrative. You didn't have to, like... Why name it 4 if it's not a sequel? That leads into the other... I don't want to read about the story. I have not found a use for Iridium yet. Oh, I got a subscription on YouTube. Cool. I have not found a use for iridium yet, so I just cleared the second main boss and I'm level 39. Around the 30s, all weapon drops for me started heavily skewing towards Ripper license part. Shocks everything. Iridium is for endgame, like during the campaign. The world feels bland. It just feels too big. That's my issue. Like, at least with some of the other maps is that, like, it was an area they just needed to get through and drive through and see the scenery. But since, like, oh, you need to stop and do this, you need to stop and do that, like, like, it's a slog and a fucking half. And I don't know if it'd be more fun with people.
Hey, oh.
Borderlands 3 looming on the horizon, let's take a Borderlands 3 has been out for a while now, so you've probably had time to see what all the other critics are saying, but let's be real here. As the guy who made the Top 10 Rocks video, my opinion is the only one that actually matters. So, what do I think of the game? Well, Commander Lilith in the Fight for Sanctuary is a DLC for Borderlands 2 that sets up the story for Borderlands 3. So naturally, Gearbox released it exactly one day after I posted my story recap for Borderlands 2, so thanks for that.
I don't know, he did one for pre-sequel and Tales.
Borderlands, the pre-sequel, also known as that one you didn't really play, is the video game equivalent of a blue-tier gun. It's perfectly serviceable and even good in some instances, but it's far outclassed by its contemporaries. But hey, I'm not here to review the game, I'm just here to recap the story for you. So I tried to write the rest of this script without criticizing the game. I only got about 2 sentences in. The opening cutscene shows Athena, a character from the General Knox DLC from the first game, being captured by Lilith and the Crimson Raiders. Lilith asks Athena why she was working for Hanson. Wait, is that the same animation from the end of 2? Huh. Anyways, Athena telling her story.
Let me binge all. I want to binge all this shit tomorrow. Let me screenshot it in case I forget. Because I want to watch his Borderlands 4 video, so I think I just want to watch all of these. Back to back to back. Okay, here's a reason why I like Borderlands 3 and the OG design. The reason why I liked it is because if you were to 100% the entire area, you'd feel like, oh, this map is done, so like I don't need to come back to it, or if there's a mission I can come back to it for then or whatever. But with this, you don't have that satisfaction. You kind of do with the mini areas, but like, since you basically go back to them more often than not, the collectible grind in this game is much more of a chore than any other game I've ever fucking played. I played Avatar. People hated that because how much of a Far Cry clone it was. I really enjoyed it. And this game is meant to be the exact same. It's No, I don't. I'm genuinely disappointed at at this game so far. Like, genuinely disappointed. And it's everything not from the story, and I play for the story. I'm a story gamer, genuinely. Like, I'm not the type of person who will play the same game again and again and again and again because I love the gameplay, because I'll get sick and tired of the gameplay. That's the reason why I can never commit to doing Minecraft, because I'm doing the same thing again and again and again. And it's not like Cyberpunk where I love driving around doing shit. Cyberpunk felt like Borderlands. But then this feels too much like Cyberpunk. Whereas, like, the open world is just... And I think with the Cyberpunk, you always go back to the same areas again and again and again anyway. So there's no collectibles in Cyberpunk. Oops. I don't know why they changed up the time for that part. Again. Someone unsubscribed? Question mark.
You get one wish.
Okay, I wish to change the word gooning to profin.
Okay, granted.
Hey, could you read this bottle?
Ibuprofen.
You be what? You be profin? You be profin all night,
That's
huh?
not what, no, that's not what I said. You get one wish.
Okay, I wish to change the word.
Is your baby crying? I bet you want to know how I do this. I'll make them stop. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go. This effect in my videos. Well, this. I bet you want to know how I do this effect in my videos. Well, this technique is called rotoscoping, and here's how to do it. In After Effects, start by duplicating your layer, then click on the roto brush tool and brush over what you want.
Profin.
It's because she doesn't want to do it anymore.
My pledge.
That's it by Sunfire.
What's up? Today, I'm gonna be playing.
Riot Skyline, what a fucking name.
Skyline. We're here at little Chris's house. Today we're gonna be.
I can't tell if this is this person's birth date or not. Someone just followed me that has 2012 in their bio. I'm like, are you seriously 10 years younger than me. How you? And on my way, out of my day, out of your mind, out of my. I appreciate those who have peeped the Instagrams. I'm not a singer, even though I try to. Because Metallica's simple, and it's easy. It's simple because I know the words. But the next song in the thing is this one. I like Until It Sleeps. I just can't do the watch your grip, watch your grip. I can't do that. I'm excited to do this one. Also, which is that's the third song. I don't know that. I didn't know 2x4 on guitar before. I spent majority of the time trying to nail the riffs, like the timing. It's easy, but the tab I found was it bends it. That's why it sounded fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know why the tabs written like that. It said like bend the G down. Then it said to go on the 2nd fret, but it makes more sense if you go to the 3rd fret. I'm gonna be the one who makes you. Come on, make my day. Make my day. Fusion. Retribution. Can't you? Yeah. You talk to me. I can't hear ya. You talk to me. I can't hear ya. You talk to me. I can't hear ya. You talking to me. I can't hear you talk to me, my lord. I can't hear you talk to two doctor. That riff is played so weirdly when you're doing it vocally. It's different to how the intro is. It's I don't know if it's sped up a little bit or if it's one less pick attack. I couldn't do it, so that's why I didn't do a full cover. But you only need 1 minute for the thing, so everyone just did the intro. For some of the other songs, like Outlaw Torn or Leading Me, I'll do the middle of it. Even though I love the intros of some of these songs. Why is it only a minute, man? Only a minute? Give me at least 2 to 3 minutes, man. Fuck. I'm wasting my hate a 3-minute song. Could have done that. How do I always do it at exactly 2 minutes and 1:59? Anyways, I need to hop the fuck off. It's 4:30 AM. Christ, I stopped playing nearly an hour and a half ago. Alright, see ya.